Let's see the steps to fill up the interest component and the principal component of the housing loan that you paid during the financial year. Please note you would receive these details of the interest and principal amount paid for the housing loan from the interest certificate that is issued by the banks or the financial institutions from which the loan has been taken. Let's see what all details would be required. Name of the bank, the loan account number, the date of sanction of loan, the total amount of loan, outstanding balance as of March, interest on housing loan paid, and the principal amount of the housing loan paid during the financial year 2024-25. Note, these details won't be required in case you are not wanting to take the exemption of the interest and principal amount paid on housing loan. In case you want to take the benefit, only then you will be requiring these details. Now let's quickly open the offline utility to show you where these details are to be filled up in the income tax return. Once you say Part A of the General Information Schedule, you now need to fill the House Property Schedule, which is this one. Click on this. Click on House Property. Click on Add Another and start filling in the details. Since in my question we do not have the address of the property, I'll be filling in the fictitious details, but you are required to mention the correct details, that is the actual details. Now here, if the property is co-owned, you can select yes and add the details of the co-owners, which would be these: the name, the PAN, the Aadhaar number, and the percentage share. In my case, it isn't jointly owned, it is singly owned. So I'll be selecting as no here. And in case you receive rent from that property, click on let out. In case you self-occupy it, that is you yourself live in there, then click on self-occupied. And then start filling in this schedule, that is section 24 clause B. Click on this. Click on add another. Now once you enter the details of both the housing loans, click on confirm. And now we'll start filling up the principal component of both these housing loans. The principal amount of housing loan can be claimed as deduction under section 80C only if you opt for the old tax regime. This is not available in the new tax regime. Now once you select the old tax regime, look for Schedule 80C. If you cannot find it here, click on Add More Schedules. Then click on Deductions. Scroll downwards and click on 80C. Click on Continue. Skip the questions. And then start filling up the 80C schedule. Click on Add Another. Now viewers, please note, it is mandatory to mention the loan account number. Please note, other 80C deductions will also have to be claimed from here itself. In such cases, you'll have to mention the policy number or the documentation identification number. Once I'm done with this, I'll click on Save. So this is how you claim the benefit of the interest and the principal amount on housing loan.